is Nura, and today I'm going to have a fun talk with my friend Eko. Eko is completed his master degree in the UK, especially in Scotland. So Eko, now the floor is yours. So please introduce yourself, your study background, and about the internship you're going to share about.
Hi everyone. First of all, I'm very excited to be invited by Nura. I'm Eko, originally from Indonesia, but now live in Scotland, in Glasgow, to be precise. I came here to Glasgow to study back in 2016 to take my master's degree in education. My course was community development, adult education, and youth work. So I completed that in 2017, and now I'm here back in Glasgow.
Eko, what are the reasons why you choose UK as a place to study, especially in Glasgow? Because I never been there, but I heard that it's gloomy and then it's cold. So why you choose UK, especially Glasgow?
Right. So the first time when I was thinking to study master's degree, I was thinking like, oh, which university, right? So I researched my background because I wanted to study community development, and I listed some universities, and one of the university was University of Glasgow. So that's the first reason, because it's got the course that I wanted. And the second one is, as you know, in UK, the master's degree is only 1 year, right? So it's not,
I heard about it.
Exactly. It doesn't take too long, which then afterwards I regretted because I wanted to stay longer. So something like that. And then maybe the next reason is because I always wanted to visit the UK, because I knew it's got beautiful landscape, beautiful architecture, beautiful buildings, and beautiful culture and nice people. And that's the reason I decided to study in the UK.
Yeah, I heard there are like filming locations there, like Bollywood, Hollywood.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. What are the pro and the cons living in Scotland and study there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want me to start from the pros? Do you want to start from the cons? Do you want to hear the good sides or the bad sides first? All right, let's start with the not so good part. First is the weather. The weather is I would say not so good. I wouldn't say it's good because it's changing all the time. It's wet all the time. It's windy all the time. It's gloomy. Not all the time. I'm exaggerating actually, but most of the time. So it's very hard to see sunshine.
You're a tropical guy.
From a tropical guy, from like me, I used to live in Indonesia. I spent a few years in Bali, and then I came here, and I was like, it's a major change, and it was such a shock for me. And I was like, oh, this is so cold, this is so wet. So yeah, it's not really fun to go outside because it's always raining, it's always wet. That's the downside of it. But pretty much I was enjoying every second of my study experience in Glasgow, I would say, because it's such a life-change experience, a life-changing experience. The people are nice. We're going to the good sides now. The people are nice. They're friendly because probably they are exposed to different cultures. They are exposed to different nationalities in the UK, so I felt welcomed in the UK. I felt welcome in Glasgow, Scotland. If you like traveling, this is like a good place for you because you can take a road trip to the Highlands, road trip to the north with your friends, and I've done that.
Hiking,
And-
maybe, yeah.
Exactly, and hiking, and it's very beautiful landscapes, you know. So if you like traveling, if you like outdoors, this is a place for you.
What's the difference if you live in England? I mean, yeah, what's the difference? Why do you choose Scotland?
Right, that's an interesting question. So I visited England. I have some friends in England, in
Yeah.
London. So, but if you're talking about England, particularly London, it's very expensive to live in there. It's very expensive. So I would say Glasgow is cheaper to live in. So like the living cost in Glasgow is affordable, I would say. So you wouldn't spend too much on groceries. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why Glasgow is cheaper. Why I decided to go to Glasgow.
Is it cheaper than Edinburgh?
Oh yes. It's cheaper than Edinburgh. So Edinburgh that's the capital city, right? It's got so many international tourists because, you know, like Edinburgh. I love Edinburgh. Like I love Edinburgh. I love the city. I love the culture. I love the castle. I love everything about Edinburgh, but it's expensive. She's an old friend of mine we met like years ago in a youth conference, right? In Istanbul, in Turkey. And
bukan di Istanbul.
bukan. Kita ketemu di mana sih?
Di
conference.
Jis.
Oh iya, oke. Wait. Okay. Cut ya.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Take your time.
Alright.